Now, publicity is publicity, whether good or bad, publicity is publicity. As a business owner, you can try the much that you can to make sure that the publicity that you get is only because of positive reviews, yeah? Because of good feedback, you can try as a business owner, you can try, right? But there are days that it's just going to be from either a point of malice or from a point of your shortcomings as a business owner, and still that's publicity. All right. So how are you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, you are most welcome. If you're returning, what's up? Good to have you back here again. My name is Maggie, and today I want to talk about publicity. One thing that I have noticed is that we business owner, most so if you run business online, yeah, we are really afraid of negative publicity. Yeah, we're really afraid of that one client that you sold something to, and maybe the quality wasn't so good, and then they told you, "I'm gonna expose you. I'm gonna post you. You're a scammer." We're really afraid of that. Yeah. But one thing I normally tell myself, one thing I have realized, right, is that if you know for real, you can actually justify yourself, please let them go ahead and post. Let them go ahead and post. Yeah. And this is why I say publicity is publicity, whether good or bad, publicity is publicity. What do I mean when I say this? When someone comes online and wants to say something mean about you, yeah, when someone comes online and wants to say something mean about your product, mean about your business, trust me, there's always going to be two sides, right? There's going to be a side that's going to want to listen to the other person's story, and there's going to be the side that's going to support this particular person who's accusing you, right? So it's going to go 50-50, right? But at the end of the day, you have gotten publicity. Even with the negativity, people actually will know that you exist. Now please note, I am not saying that you start misbehaving and you start selling people things that are not making sense. Absolutely not. I am just saying that as a business owner, so when you are in the online space, there's just going to be a day that you're going to find someone who's just going to want to come and mess with your business. Yeah. Like one day I was at an online, can I call it an online shop? What can I call it? This TikTok lives. Yeah. I was looking for a duvet. So I met a lady, she was online selling her duvets, nini, and then I was like, okay, so I'm gonna take this. So I went ahead and I paid for the duvet. I paid for the courier fee, so I was waiting for it. So because this is a page that I had just come across on TikTok, yeah, I just decided to stay a bit in the live, yeah, stay just a little bit, see how she's doing, because I've never really met this page. Yes, I risk take like that, yeah. So I decided to stick around in that live like that. So as I was in that live, someone came and posted, "Don't buy from this shop, you will be scammed," and I've already paid. When I tell you, I panicked. I was like, you know what? And then this particular lady who was selling the duvets deleted that comment so fast, like so fast. And I was like, Aki, no, no, not the day to even be scammed. So I went through the page and I was trying to tell myself, how did I trust that easily? But I was like, I mean, come on, you can't come to a whole live on TikTok and still go ahead and scam people, So of course I had my worries. And then unfortunately, that particular day that she was supposed to dispatch my duvet, she didn't dispatch it because she told me that Mtani had told her that they can't do it as Mtani package because it was a bit bulky, so it had to be a doorstep. When I tell you, I panicked at that point. So I normally have someone who does my deliveries in the CBD. I had to call him and tell him, go to this particular location, yeah, take my stuff and dispatch it for me. I just want to make sure that you actually go and see that the duvet actually exists. And he went and he found the duvet. So what I was telling myself is, there's just someone who's gonna come to your page, yeah, and want to tarnish your page. They're gonna come and want to make you lose clients and all that. But what I felt for this particular lady, even when I got the duvet, yeah, of course I went back to the live and I gave a review right there when she was live. I was like, by the way, I got my duvet, thank you so much. And she's like, thank you so much for the feedback. But I called her after that and I told her, hey, let me tell you something. Yeah, I saw the comments of someone posting on your page telling you that you're gonna scam people. Then she's like, yeah, and I was like, you know what, next time someone actually posts something like that, yeah, make sure you respond to it. Yeah, respond to it, defend yourself, and tell them, please give us evidence that I have scammed you or that I have stolen from you before you come and make people doubt me. Defend yourself, don't just brush it out, you know. So when someone is going to come and try and of course give you negative publicity, don't run away from it. Yeah, don't have sleepless nights, don't go offline, don't do all of that. Yeah, in this business, it's unfortunate when you are in the business space. Yeah, there's always someone who's going to want to come and bring you down. There's always someone. You're not everyone's favorite, and that's normal. Yeah, that is very normal. You're not gonna frahisha everybody. Of course, there's someone who's gonna have a problem with you for nothing, for no absolute reason. It's just like in life. You find like there's a friend who just has an issue with you, Yani, for no reason. She wants to go talk to this one about you, talk to that one about you, talk to that one, for no reason, like you've done nothing, but they're still going to talk, and that's okay. Let them talk. Yeah, even as a business owner, that kind of publicity, let them talk, but defend yourself. Yeah, defend yourself. Sawa sawa. So publicity is publicity, whether good or bad. Take it as it comes. As a business owner, please learn to be as again, open-minded. Be aware that it is not always going to be the good publicity. It's not going to be always going to be positive vibes. There are days that someone is just going to decide today na kuwekea multibet na nitakubo, and that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Publicity is publicity, and be in a position to actually defend yourself. Yeah, be in a position to actually speak your part, speak about, tell your side of the story, because there are people who are always going to come back to want to hear your side of the story. And if it is legit, obviously you're going to win more clients. So it's still publicity. Even if someone wants to paint you out in bad light, it's still publicity. Okay, sawa sawa. So do not be afraid of someone you sold to someone, you did nothing wrong, but they want to tell you, oh, I'm going to post you. Go ahead and post. Go ahead and post. You know, because it's something that I've really realized a lot of people online are really afraid of, and sometimes hauna makosa, you get it. So yes, publicity is publicity, whether positive or negative. It is publicity. At the end of the day, you're still going to get more clients out of it. Yeah, you might lose some, but you will win some. Sawa sawa. And obviously, if you are a good person, your OG clients are going to come and defend you. Did you think about that? Sometimes you find like a post you see online, mtu amekuja ameingililiwa, and they don't even come to defend themselves. The funny thing is that the clients are actually the ones that are going to come and say, no, she's legit. So still, publicity is publicity. Sawa, don't be afraid of it. Sawa sawa. That being said, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Why is there a matuta that looks like it's living its best life? Yo. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up, because why not? I will really appreciate it. Thank you for watching up to this far. If you have watched up to this far, I will see you on the next video, which is probably going to be very soon. Bye.